Alright, for the video, as I'm sure you guys will be able to remember, last episode we were on Sunday Bay checking on this job site that we're going to be doing, and yeah. So we're going to be coming here just after we have actually completed this job. Well, bring back equipment from a job. Then yeah, we're going to go on to here. Well, very quickly, one more part here I'm going to look at, because I have been recommended a tractor. They don't have one in stock right now, but alright. So yeah, we're hoping to get a tractor and hedge cutter at some point. So yeah, man, it's finding this a little bit heavy, but kind of expect it to, considering it's just ridges that I fitted a tow bar to. You know, it's not really rated for towing, but this machine is, I think it's a 10 ton, plus its attachment and bucket, and plus its mulcher, which is a good 5 ton, and bucket's just like 2.5. And that seems to have gotten stuck. Brilliant job, mate. So yeah, we'll have to dump this off at the yard, and then yeah, I think we'll head over. Not sure. Probably in this machine, in this truck and trailer, with the deer, I think. But I don't know. It's probably a good idea. Well, I have also not been contacted for a job for the dealership. They will supply me with the equipment, but they want me to do some haulage of a shed. So I mean, it's interesting. Apparently it's a special kind of shed that has a attachment, and yeah, you stick it on a truck and then you can do haulage. Right, it's a special kind of truck to carry it. So quite excited for that. We'll have to do that at some point, but not immediately. So yeah, well, actually, would it be best to do this with truck or skip? The truck is probably the best way. So well, we'll be sticking the lever in there, so we better. Yeah. Better off just kinda taking and parking in front of the unit instead of actually blocking it. So considering how long I've had this machine, I feel like I'm actually alright at operating it. It's quite easy to control on this piece. Yeah, probably keeps the pit in here. Then yeah, we'll try and grab the mulcher from the side. So I mean, I'd rather not crawl up the ramps the whole time because, well, metal on metal is quite slippery, as I'm sure you guys will know. Also, it does help to lift the boom above the trailer when you're doing that. Just a kind of fun fact just there. Yeah, right, I'll try and slide this around. Yeah, you have to attach it from in here and then. Yep, the hose is in. Almost took the truck door off there. And I think I'll leave the mulcher on because I feel like it's going to be its kind of most used attachment. Hopefully easily fit in the shed. Yep. Right, so that's the parking walking system that's on this machine on. Isn't a proper parking brake, it just stops tracks from being able to move. Like as well, you don't really need a parking brake on this kind of thing. Yeah, it does help if you actually close the door. So now we'll have to pull the right bucket out and then grab the deer and yeah, chuck the bucket on the trailer along with the deer obviously. Oh no, I forgot we already pulled the bucket out. So our little thin one as that's a thin trench that we're digging. So there's some gas piping for a new house that is actually just up the road by a little bit from where you're still working. And I have also been contacted about working there, however I'm not sure if we're going to accept, as it sounds like a horrible job. It's all digging out from the back but with a digger to get that all level and just take off. If we want a specific amount taken off, it would just be a pain with a digger. Right, and we're not even offering that great of an amount as their maximum. So yeah, I think we're just not gonna accept the request. Yeah. It does help if you can remember the controls of your digger. Everything seems to have gone backwards. That or I'm used to a different machine layout. That is probably the reason, as I have been using the track version of Fat Digger on my own save game. So, luckily this is a zero tail swing model, which is what I was needing for what we're doing, as it is. Yeah, it's not the world's tightest, but I mean it isn't a massive job site all the same. Yeah, as I said, metal on metal never works great, and I'm gonna have to pull myself up with the bucket. There we go. Alright. Right, so that should be fine. Have to strap it down. Then yeah, we can go off to the job site. Also, just help if you remember to disable the parking brake. Forgot what I was saying there. But yeah, got quite a few different jobs on the go. There's also one for just behind, or actually, where was it again? Yeah, it was just behind the sawmill, I believe. I don't remember. Or no, was that a demolition job? Or it might both be, but I have a job for, I think, yeah, it's a fair bit of soil that they're wanting us to move, so it'll be a job for the big cat. Which is nice. And yeah, I've also won the award for hedge cutting, so I'm gonna have to get a good tractor and hedge cutter. Already know what hedge cutter we're going for. It's a McConnell Reach More edition thing. Well, it's made by Oxley and David, but obviously it's the McConnell brand. Oh well, we'll £7 fine. That'll break the bank. Yeah. Obviously, deer's still on, which is a good sign. Also, the suspension on that seat still going even when there's no operator in it. So we'll park on the road for unloading. as well. There's not a lot of room. That trailer might just sit on the side of the road, probably. But I mean, as long as it's not in anybody's way, it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so we will hop into the deer. So yeah, honestly it is quite a narrow bucket for the trench. I could have gotten away with using the big bucket actually, probably. Not quite the goddard one, but maybe even the 80mm. Which are obviously no, 80cm, not mil. Obviously that's 0.8 of a metre. And yeah, I'm sure we could have gotten away with that quite easily. But I mean, that isn't what we've brung, so that isn't what we can use. So we just need to get our truck into position and then we can start digging away. This is the first proper digging that we've done on the series. Because we've done a demolition job and then a driveway, which was all done with the Liebherr and, well, no digging involved. Once again, it was just kind of take and remove the top layer and then spread some rock. Okay, right, so we need to get used to the controls of the digger. I mean, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to operate, really. Trying to get that track as close to the edge as possible, while still being kind of at least half safe. Obviously, when we put the blade down, it will increase our safety a fair bit. And also, I am going to lock the tracks, so no, we can not turn. As you can see, the revs are going up, but here, yet these tracks aren't turning at all. So yeah, that's probably burned a fair bit of fuel, just that amount of revs. Oh, I mean, it demonstrated how great the track lock is. As I have mentioned, it's also fitted to the Liebherr. Well, really any tractor machine that we own, I fitted it to. Which, it's a nice addition. But wheel machines, they come with parking brakes, so we don't need it. So yeah, I'm needing to get more kind of used to this operation mode, because I am not used to this digger. I'm starting to learn it again, but I mean, I'm still not great. So yeah, honestly, it's a fair trench. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was from when I walked over it myself. I'm sure if it can move the markers, because I don't think it was that big before. Oh well. Won't complain. Still getting paid good enough money. It's good because you've already been paid for a driveway job. So that was quite extremely quick pay for that one. What about when the police come in to admire my brilliant truck? Yeah, I really do like this MN. Yeah, I think we'll take a bit from behind. Thinking about it, this won't go over the cab. Actually, not. Probably would have. No, don't think so. I don't know. You know, considering how much time we spent here, you know, we've gotten a fair bit dug out. Well, this digger is starting to slide a bit in. I hopefully won't lose her. But luckily it doesn't weigh a lot. Which does mean that, I mean, it struggles with really lifting any weight. But it not weighing a lot's good for whenever you're working on kind of tighter edges like this. So yeah, right guys, I've all enjoyed today's episode. I think that's going to be the end of it. As I said, hope you guys have all enjoyed, and yeah, goodbye.